Hold on. I don't know if I have a joke for everybody, but can I just read off all the jokes I have for Damien?
Do it.
Okay.
Ashton shoots twice at school. Once in the bathroom, once
Okay,
in the classroom.
you guys have heard this one first. Damien looks like he has mind control over rats. Damien, thank you for taking a break from drowning stray cats at your lair to be here today. Buzzards do Damien's bidding. Which is funny because he has the same body symmetry as a scarecrow. Damien splits firewood with his nose.
What the fuck?
It starts the fire with black magic. And then he immediately puts it out because he refuses to acknowledge anything black is useful. Damien looks like a vampire who exclusively drinks the blood of anorexic preteen girls. When Damien smells blood, his eyes turn black. Damien used to weigh 500 pounds and then lost it all when he sweated off when he visited his father, Satan, in hell. It was a little weak at the end. The first two halves were good.
The buzzard one was fucking.
It was good, right?
The buzzard one was funny.
Eddie just got. I thought that was good. So that's my favorite.
He's got the body shape of a scarecrow.
The same body symmetry. I got some for Eddie too, just in case we have to roast this guy before he leaves. Eddie just got promoted to commander of the military. He'll soon be leaving for bomb school. I feel like he could save a lot of time if he would just let the military know he's already an expert in bombing. Eddie drives an Audi sedan. That checks out.
That's Texas humor, dude.
Whitewash denim when he drives his Audi sedan. That checks out.
Eddie has jokes about how he lies about his height, saying he has to get the 2 inches any way he can, which sounds a lot like stuff Pete says after the shows when he's had a few drinks.
Pete's died inside right now.
Yeah, I can't wait for mine, dude.
I got some for Guy. I never, but of course Guy's not here.
Is that all you had?
No, that's all. Well, I had one for you, but I don't know if I should tell it. I think it's okay to tell, but just in case.
Are you saving it for?
No, I'm not saving it. I just don't know if it's worth telling, because because I mentioned your wife. It's completely not true. The joke is Eddie has a British wife, but you can't tell because their teeth are only kind of fucked up. But she has braces. I've never noticed her teeth being fucked up or anything. I was just thinking, how can I get a cheap laugh off the British thing?
That's a pretty good joke.
I've been to Peter's house. His house is way too clean and organized for a straight guy to be there.
Take that with what you will.
Yeah, Pete looks like the kind of guy who has crushes on all his friends' wives but never makes a move. Pete looks like the third best employee at a skate shop. Pete has a micro penis fetish because he likes dick. He just likes it a little bit at a time.
2 inches. I'm looking for 2 inches
Yeah.
wherever I can get it, dude.
That's all I got, dude.
You mentioned guns earlier. My mom married Smith & Wesson. I'm a son of a gun. Hey!
I like that, dude.
All right.
I like that.
So you gotta shoot yourself out there.
Yeah. You get backfires all the time. Guys, what the fuck is a razzleberry? I don't know. That was just a premise.
Okay.
Wait, that was it?
Yeah. No, these are old notes, dude.
Your premises.
Yeah.
So, do you guys think
What a
that?
great podcast.
So, do you guys think that girls?
This.
So, do you guys think that girls that are into bestiality say, "I got that dog in me"?
That's funny.
That's the whole thing.
That's funny.
Bring a camera, it'll last longer.
Here's the thing. I hate Logan Paul. Logan Paul is such a bad dude that one time he was like hiking on a trail and there was another guy in the same park hiking and he heard that Logan Paul was there and the guy hung himself just so he didn't have to just hang out with Logan Paul just on the off chance he bumped into him. Fuck, dude. What's really fucked up is like a year and a half ago, I bought 2 golden retrievers, spent a lot of money on them. Every day I send them out to the woods. Those motherfuckers never come back with any minerals, dude. Let alone not zinc or magnesium or nothing, dude. At least give me some magnesium. Help with my stomach cramps, you know?
Dude, I was
Can
at
you
a show
imagine?
last
That'll be
night,
fun to listen to
and
later.
one of the singers of the band, like he was like really goofy, and like at one point he was singing with the mic like literally in his mouth. It was fucking wild. That was after
People are
like
weird,
two bands played before him, so people were spitting on that mic, and then he put it in his fucking mouth.
How bricked up did you get?
I was so hard, dude.
So hard, dude.
Because I actually have seen ads for this before. It's like, hey, start a really shitty podcast on how to start a podcast.
Nice.
It was like this dude in an ad telling us like how to do a podcast. It's like, dude, like I've never heard of you. Why would I want to listen to you? Because like you're not doing something. You're not doing it right.
The people with a good podcast aren't going to take the time to
just
tell you how to
initially
do it.
like telling everybody how to make a podcast before you even like have a good podcast.
Well, what was the thing like those get rich quick books? The guy, those guys got rich from selling their fucking book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, it's crazy.
It's just like all the YouTube people's like,
And I bought it.
yeah, right.
No, I really did buy a fucking one of those. And I'm sorry, the wife has contacts, so she hard blinks. What else did you say after that?
I just said, but I can probably count the number of hard blinkers that I can really tolerate on like one hand. Most hard blinkers are tough.
It's this huge distraction, right? Like if you're a person, it's one thing like on a phone. Like if you're watching a video, you can just like scroll away from it. But if someone's talking to you, yeah. It's like a spitter. Oh.
They're usually a hard blinker because of some underlying thing, you know? Like they're really anxious or something like that.
Yeah, an anxious tick.
That makes sense.
And they're hard blinking at you, and you're like, I feel like your anxiety. Am I hard blinking now?
You're like, shit, I wish I knew Morse code. I'd fucking
My grandpa
decipher
knows.
this.
Is it giving me an SOS?
Yeah.
You trying to tell me something right now, dude? My grandpa is a hard blinker, so is my uncle, but they both wear contacts too. I didn't realize that when I was a kid.
What the fuck does that mean, hard blinker? I feel like I'm having a stroke. What are you
Like
talking about?
like this.
Obviously not keeping up
Like-
with this right now. What is the hard blinking, bro?
What the fuck? Like,
You don't know what it is because you're not a hard
Like you
blinker, bro.
emphasize
You're a regular blinker.
your blink like harder,
blink,
you
like,
know?
super intentionally. Like it looks
Right.
like you're like.
Like you burn twice the
the only
calories.
time I've done that was when I was on my code.
Yeah, when your jaw was moving back and forth, that's when you were hard
My
blinking.
eyes would like dry out because I'm writing down the most bullshit business plan with my. I've talked about it already, but one time I bombed and then Eddie tried to give me a hug right after. I've never wanted to like fight him more. He's like, "It's okay, man." I was like, "Don't fucking touch me."
Get away from me with your empathy, dude.
That's how it fucking feels. You're just like,
It's so bad.
I just like
Yeah,
looked
you hate
over and
yourself,
like
yeah.
made eye contact with Luke. I was like, "Don't touch me."
Yeah, shit sucks, dude. That's what happened to me and Nanos this past time. First half of my set was okay, and then
this past time?
this past time, then I acknowledged these three ladies. Just this past time, this fucking guy, dude. What is it? August you're
So
leaving?
good.
I acknowledge these three heavy set. these
You can
cookie
say it.
ginger
You're,
fires.
you're in a safe place. You can say it.
Yeah, these fat ass fucking white ladies. Because it's always white women ruining comedy shows, dude. Because white women are now to comedy shows what black women were to movie theaters in the 90s. You know, they like replaced them. And,
Yeah, I was there.
yeah, okay.
I,
But, you know, there used to be like this stereotype that black women would like talk loud in the movie theater. I never experienced it myself, but it was like a stereotype. That's why in Scary Movie, there's like that famous scene of
Is that because you went to whites only theaters?
probably, yeah, probably. That's how they do it down in Texas. But yeah, and then I fucking bombed the whole rest of the set. And because I bombed at the end and I had to get off on a fucking just a bomb of a cricket joke, when I got off, I thought, oh my God, they didn't laugh at any joke I said. I didn't get one laugh. My career's over. These people are going to laugh me out of the building. Everyone's already.
Why are you turning to your Trump accent right now?
Everyone's looking at me weird.
The biggest bum.
The biggest bomb. If
You don't know
I'm
what you're
gonna bomb,
talking about.
if I'm gonna bomb, it's gonna be big. Believe me, it's gonna be so big. The Democrats won't see it coming because they don't like jokes. They can't take a joke. I have a funny story about the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. So, in Texas, where I'm from, woo-woo, the Lone Star Gay. I go to see the Guardians of the Galaxy movie with my wife, Jacqueline. We go to watch it, and her parents are like trying to get us into like church and stuff. We're not religious, but her parents are trying to get us into church, and so they kind of like invited this youth pastor guy to go with us on this date, this like early afternoon date to go see the first Guardians of the Galaxy. And so we're with this youth pastor who's like a squeaky clean Like, hey, how are you guys doing? Yeah, oh,
He was
everything's
third wheeling
swell."
your date.
He literally was. He literally sat between me and my wife. It was weird. And
Did the youth pastor give you a hand job in that?
no, dude.
How
I
old are you?
Slept this guy, dude. This is 8 years ago. I'm 35, so 27.
What?
Yeah, yeah, I know.
I was thinking like maybe
I thought
like
you were like 16.
yeah,
No, no, no,
13
no, no.
or something.
I think what it was is that it was like her dad's, my wife's dad's last effort to try to like, oh, if this guy and Ashton become buddies, then maybe they'll like go to church type thing, save their souls so they won't burn in hell for all of eternity.
Why do you sit in between you though?
I don't
You
know.
want
I
to
don't.
ski both of them.
I don't know what had happened, dude. I would have murdered that guy, bro.
You know who else would love this movie? Jesus.
Jesus, definitely Jesus. Dude. He's a Marvel character.
Was this when you guys
Canon.
was this when you guys first started dating? Or-
No, we've been married for 10 years, and so this was only like 7, 8 years ago.
You were already married?
Yeah. No, there wasn't like many marriage counseling going on. It was like, let this guy go with you to the movie. And
It's like we're trying to have a date night, Dad.
Well, to be fair, it was like the early shows, like a 10:30, 11, earlier in the day show. So anyway, here's the funny part though. So we're sitting like at the top of the theater, right? And there's a baby, right? There's a baby who, skin tone wise, not that it matters, same skin tone as Eddie, and same parents too. The deep almond baby won't stop crying, right? And we're with this pastor guy. He's like not acknowledging it, but I'm very much of the guy who's gonna like crack jokes and stuff. And
Somebody get that baby some bean dip.
so I like, yeah. So I like,
Oh my god.
so I like started. Yeah, where's that bean juice bottle at for that baby, dude?
Yeah, that little
And,
taco's making so much noise.
My husband needs to free holy that kid out of here.
All right, turn the camera off.
Anyway, Eddie just stabs me. He starts beating me here on the couch. So anyway, I like make a couple jokes about it. The guy does not think it's funny at all. He's like, well, we just need to respect this little baby. Babies cry. It's just a baby being a baby.
Why does it sound like Butters?
Dude, he's like that. This guy was definitely gay, which is it's like this guy was definitely gay. I think he was hiding his gayness.
Was
He
your
was covering
gaydar
up.
going off?
With
Oh,
God.
dude, I was hard as a rock.
He's gay
And,
for God.
Yeah, my fucking gay stick was like beep, right next to him. And anyway, so we're sitting like at the top of the theater. The baby won't stop crying. The baby's at the bottom of the theater, and like you can just feel the tension getting worse because the baby won't stop crying and it's being extremely loud. This is like during a dialogue heavy moment in the movie. Like you kind of need to know what's going on. And somebody like to the left of me, like a few seats down, just goes, "Shut that fucking baby up!" And I was like bent over, crying, laughing. And this guy wouldn't even crack a fucking smile. And my wife's like caught in the middle where she thinks it's funny that I'm laughing so hard, but she doesn't want to like offend this like uptight religious dude.
Yeah.
But dude, they eventually kicked those people out, baby, and everything. They actually made the baby work concession, but
Okay, everyone throw your shit in the hat.
woo! Oh, okay, that's what we're doing. Blow.
What was I supposed to write down?
Just some
Just,
kind of hacky
any
premise, or
premise.
something.
Just write down
Just a
anything.
premise people might go, ooh.
Like,
I don't know if I did this right.
Like something unoriginal.
I just wrote a joke.
dang.
So it's blank?
Yeah.
I have a joke. I was like, I'm so white that I sent off my DNA to Ancestry.com, and they just sent me back a blank sheet of white paper.
That's not bad.
I've noticed I laugh at my own jokes on stage a lot. When a joke bombs, I tend to laugh pretty hard sometimes.
Good, that's good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Not if you're bombing on
I've caught
stage.
myself doing that too, actually.
That's what
I'm
was so
laughing all
funny.
the time. I'm laughing through my entire set.
Right. Dude, that's what was so funny about that video you made. I say something stupid, and then I like look at you, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you
was
slowed
funny,
it down. It's so fun. Like,
Yeah, dude, something about that night, I was like, dude, I could make something out of this.
I'm so glad you did, dude. My wife thought it was hilarious. Hilarious.
Hell yeah.
All right, cool.
We
Who's
all
gonna
in?
go first? Yeah, I mean,
Damien?
I don't know what to write down.
Dude, anything, man.
just write something down, dude.
Yeah, like what'd
Take
you
the
do
pen.
this morning? Just write down what you did this morning, if it's appropriate.
Yeah, fuck. I built an effigy.
Sacrificed 4 baby goats.
Yeah, right.
I wrote my manifesto.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just do that.
Prayed to Dark Lord Cthulhu.
Oh, I feel like that's what it sounds like when you go to Damien's place. Oh, Mother.
I just listen to shit.
Like cathedral music, dude. Fucking ominous, just ominous.
Yeah.
I'm
He
about
doesn't
to
have
get
lights
fucked
on
by a
in his
priest
house. He
music.
just has candles, you know?
Yeah, no lights. No lights.
Candles and a wooden coffin.
That's why
Oh, yeah.
Damien's back never hurts because he always sleeps hanging upside down, dude.
Alright, distribute the.
Yeah,
Nice, dude. Nice.
Donald Trump
Check it
is
out.
the best president because he has a vagina.
That was my premise. I feel like if you say that in Colorado, Donald Trump's the best president ever, a lot of people are going to go, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Jesus say.
Mine just says my mom. Was that yours, Damien? You fucking deviant, dude. I knew. As soon as he had this whole paper and it said the smallest writing, and he turned it the wrong fucking way, dude.
Okay.
This was like this too.
Okay.
Is that a real
Oh, this is yours because it's an actual joke. All right.
Yeah, try to
Using orange scented Febreze after number 2 smells like citrus. Oh, son. Yeah, we actually make a balm at work where we use like tangerine essential oils, lime essential oils. Some of my fecal matter, we call it citrus balm.
Citrus bomb. Cherry.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, you want that?
Fuck yeah. All right. Well, mine says my mom. I don't have a lot to work with. I'm assuming he's talking about Elvira.
Dude, that'd be sick.
That would be sick, right? Your mom have huge tits, dude.
Yeah, but then that means how many
Hang on a
times?
minute. That's
How
my
many times?
hypothetical mom you're talking
How many times have you jerked off to your own mom then?
I know, right? If she don't look like Elvira, Damien don't want her, dude. I'm just kidding, bro. That was not funny, Bomb. All right.
dare you.
He lights me on fire with
I'm
his
gonna burn
brain.
down Peter's apartment over there.
We just start internally combusting.
He's like, Ashton, don't you live at?
Is that where you live?
No. Edit that. Take that out of the camera, please. That is right. Make sure you take that out. I
All right,
wasn't thinking-
bookmark that.
His social security number is.
So mine says my mom. My mom, growing up, I think, really wanted me to be gay because she'd always say, when you grow up and get married, you better marry your best friend. And I'm like, I don't think Jake likes me like that. Boom.
Mother knows best.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we
Mine
go.
is Eddie's classic, women sit down to pee. Because they always forget to install urinals in the women's bathroom.
That's actually pretty
That's
good.
really good,
Yeah,
dude.
that's not bad.
Not something you would expect, which is perfect.
Dude,
Yeah.
I went to a school actually that used to be a monastery for nuns. So all the bathrooms had stalls. There's no urinals in the
Nice.
entire fucking building. It
Yeah,
was-
standing to pee is a sin.
Yeah, all right.
no, it was just like a bunch of ladies. Like that was the building that it was made for, and then the school couldn't afford to put urinals in yet.
I have Donald Trump is the best president because he has the hottest first lady.
Real American.
Real American.
I am
American
a
businessman.
real American. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But I
There's
got
a device that wants to stay on when it's plugged in.
Yeah, I just wrote that down.
I kind of want to punch
What
this.
is it?
You ever have a device that wants to stay on when it's plugged in?
Isn't that what they're supposed to do?
No, like
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
like can you turn your iPhone off and charge it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean
pretty
like
sure you
mine
can.
like turns back on.
Oh, I see. Like,
This
know?
isn't like for tech support.
Yeah. he's like, no, I literally just need help with this.
This isn't a premise. This is from Quora.
I don't have enough time to spend
Dear
with
Cora.
technical support. So I'm just talking to you guys now.
I want my iPhone to charge while it's turned off, but for some reason it keeps turning back on.
For some reason, it's Jordan Peterson
Jordan's out
answering.
there when I help
Jordan Peterson. Well, you know, what you have to do is you have to look down at the bottom of the problem, you see.
The belly of the beast.
The belly of the beast. No, really, man, you have to look at the bottom.
And start
I've been working
crying.
on that impression. I'm trying to get it.
Dude, yeah, if you could get
Trying.
that one, that would be fucking
I
tight.
love Jordan Peterson. He's funny. He cries all the time. Every time
It's funny.
he cries all the time.
The best.
It's so funny because
Can
he's
you break down pee pee poo poo for me?
well, when you really look at it, P can mean many things, right? Like P can come out of you. P is a letter. P goes puh.
And
But poo-poo.
when you
Poo-poo's completely different, however. But if you really know I'm serious, man, you have to look at it. It's serious. That's all I got.
you kind of sound like a leprechaun.
I'm trying to. Well, there's this thing he does when he gets real high pitched sometimes, and so that's the thing I'm like trying to take out of his voice to like amplify
Yeah,
for the
cracks him.
impression. Yeah.
He sounds like Kermit trying to give like someone's a eulogy. He's just always sad.
Hey, Kermit the Frog here.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Women sit down to pee because they're not people.
Oh, shit.
Is that one the best one? Is that one the best one?
That's pretty funny. Yeah.
Because they're not people.
They're not people,
He has
dude.
to say. He has to say it.
But see, dude,
Oh,
guess
shit.
who's gonna bomb? Guess who's gonna bomb tonight?
Maggie has to
There you
say
go.
it in the Kermit voice. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's actually, I will say it in the Kermit voice. I'll do it during my bit that I told you guys last Tuesday, the using the Kermit voice to give bad news to my wife.
Oh, yeah. That'd be good.
Because they're not real people.
Dude, at Burleby, you remember when Vin had that weird dude coming with him all the time?
The guy
It was
that
like
cuts his
filming.
cigarette filters with a fucking knife.
Is that?
Yeah.
I didn't see
He
that.
wears like a military jacket and like just broods and like the
Yeah, and he's wearing like an anime suit
Yeah.
underneath or some shit. It's like weird as hell. But like one time he was like the first time he brought a camera phone in, Vin's buddy, he was like filming Vin and then turning around and filming the people behind him. Dude, it was crazy. And then Guy got up and just started like filming the guy like just nonstop for the entire rest of the night.
Before you guys got in here, we were talking about gambling stories. I did have one that I wanted to tell just from this weekend, where a buddy of mine, his name's Rob, by the time I got up there, my buddy's already been up there for like 24 hours, and my buddy's like, dude, I'm like $700 down, I'm done, I'm not gambling anymore. I was like, Jesus Christ, good. Like half an hour later, he gets $200 out of the ATM and sits down at a $25 blackjack table. And like I go and I sit next to him and see him down to his last $25 chip. And then he puts down, he wins, he's able, he stays afloat. And he starts going on this crazy roll. He's like $1,200 up. Like I've never seen anything like it. And in the span of like 15 minutes, he just made like $1,000.
Wow.
And he cashed out. He sat away from the table. He cashed out. To me, I was like, dude, you just made all your money back and more. So
Right.
he told me he was only like 700 in the hole. And he's like, no, I'm gonna call my wife. And he calls his wife and puts her on speaker. And he's like, babe, I just made $1,000 at the blackjack table. And she's like, oh my god, that's awesome. So where are you at now? And he's like, I'm still down 200.
Oh,
Come on.
Wow.
I would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're up, you gotta bounce.
Yeah.
You gotta bounce.
And
if
when you're down, you don't tell your wife.
Jesus
I was
Christ.
gonna join wrestling, and then the coach was like, "You're gonna have to like cut back on like Mountain Dew and shit." And I was like, "Fuck no." And a steady supply of Code Red.
Dude, if I don't get this Baja Blast in me, dude, I'm a real cranky Gus.
What is that? The Mexican stripper he likes?
I gotta go see Baja Blast. She's getting off in half an hour, dude.
He's getting off and up.
Blessing God, dude. Dude, I was watching a fight last night. This friend of mine, her name's Barb Cesna-Levitt. She's part owner of Cez MMA here in town. She's been a professional fighter, a professional jiu-jitsu athlete for years. She got diagnosed with breast cancer, and then not even 30 days later found out she was pregnant. And so she had to go through like the radiation or whatever it is. She also had to have a mastectomy. One of her breasts had to get completely removed. She had her comeback fight last night, and I was super worried because she's been off. She hasn't fought in 2 years, hasn't competed at all. So I was really nervous, because this chick that she fought looked like a tank, dude. Like she'd just run through the walls of this place. And she got but Barb won. She got a first round heel hook, which is how her husband, Mike Cesna-Levich, won his first UFC fight. He was like the first or second heel hook ever in UFC history. So it's pretty sweet to see. Anyway.
I thought you were gonna tell a joke at the end, dude. With the missing breast and the child.
Anyway, she's holding her baby like this, and the baby keeps trying to gnaw at this side, but she's like, "Nope, I gotta flip you over." That's messed up. Wrestling, this happens a lot because they have such a grueling schedule, right? And they travel all across the world, all across the country, so they very often get sick. Like they get sick a lot. They're always in airports. They're trying foods of different cultures, drinking water from places they're not used to.
Banging each other, dude. Getting the gay tummy upset stuff.
What do you think Raw was for?
And that's what Raw means, dude. We're just sliding in, no protection. And the SmackDown's for round 2. So here's the thing. There's like stories upon stories upon stories of all your favorite wrestlers from all generations. Andre the Giant, Hogan, Stone Cold, John Cena. They've all had to go under the ring and shit under the ring from being sick and still having to work, right? Like I'm about to be with this cat. But here's the thing.
So when they slide under the ring, that's what
they slide under the ring. Oftentimes they are shitting or like something else is happening. Sometimes they're puking. Well, here's the funny thing, though. If you're like a real wrestling fan like I am, you know that at every wrestling show, taped or not, there is a dude who on the crew who his job is to stay under the wrestling ring for the whole show. So while John Cena is pulling down his jorts and like shitting into a bucket under the ring, and Stone Cold's like barfing and shitting at the same time, there's just a dude down there with like steel chairs and stop signs, just like waiting for something to happen. But he has to has to be in the funk.
So my question is: it like a fucking like bunker underneath, or is
No, you're like down. You're like laid down essentially.
So
yeah. That's so he's
so
just.
How are they shitting? They just like
They're like laying down,
sideways,
dude. It's like if you're too sick to get to the toilet.
The guy about ready to hand him a sledgehammer, just right.
Yeah, dude.
If they're that sick, then that little is enough.
Yeah.
That is not like a solid shit that's coming out.
Right.
And they're not wiping.
Yeah. Oh no.
Also,
that guy under the ring probably makes a killing on eBay.
he's on the dark web selling videos of like Trish Stratus shit in the fucking.
You're never gonna believe what Hulk Hogan ate yesterday.
Yeah, probably.
Dude, this might be a little bit too personal, but I got pink eye from this fucking shit because I was rolling it and then.
Why are we fucking smoking it?
Why are we around it? Period.
No, I rubbed my eye with it. Like
That's not how you get pink eye, brother.
Your dealer fucking wipe their ass with it?
Yeah, did you not wipe your ass and then touch the weed and then
manure or something? I don't know.
No, dude, that's not how weed works, but it's a tropical plant. It doesn't need manure.
He did what he does every time when he buys weed. He obviously balloons it and shoves it in his ass.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
That's the most flow to the story.
Like no fucking need. The guy's like, it's legal here. He's like, can I use your restroom?
I can't
He's like,
let them
no,
find me.
it's tradition.
He's got a box of condoms.
Yeah, he's fucking waddling out.
Oh, this is just how I like to do it.
Selling meth.
I was really hoping you'd actually do. Do you have any really desperate girls?
You know, any real desperate girls I like to show my Stars jersey to.
What is that? You guys just swapped it? You guys are tasting each other's juices?
Yeah, dude. We're swapping juices.
Pause.
Dude, yeah, creamsicle.
I was rooming.
That doesn't sound gay at all, dude.
Straightest thing ever.
He's like, I got Pride pomegranate.
Tropical cum blast.
Oh yeah, kombucha.
Salty pineapple.
Yeah. Ooh.
Women sit down to pee because.
All right.
They have vaginas.
Hey, let's go. Hey.
Oh shit! What?